Hey guys, I hope all's well with everyone. First off, my name is Ray. If you've never been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. We are going to look into Drake and Nicki Minaj. If you find yourself enjoying, please do me a favor and hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to start off with looking into their current energy between them, and I will have timestamps down below for you. Could you tell us the current energy between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please? What's the current energy between Nicki Minaj and Drake? Interesting. We're starting off with our Three of Cups and Seven of Swords. This could be positive. It almost looks like they're kind of working with each other here in a way, like they're talking about it. Let me grab another deck and clarify this. Which deck do I want to use is the question, really. We'll use the Garbage Pail. Could you tell us more on what is laid out here, please? Could you give us more depth on the current energy between Nicki Minaj and Drake, please? Okay. So it looks like somebody is feeling blocked from this, a third party between them. I don't remember if Nicki's husband is a fire sign. It could be him being the third party. I'm not sure. I don't know people who are within their energies and their surroundings. But whoever this King of Wands is, masculine energy, fire sign, it looks like they're going to be disappointed and feel blacked out, or not blacked out. Well, I guess that the back burner and blocked out. Like, not really getting the attention that either this person used to get or wants to get. Could you give us more depth on what's laid out here? We're kind of all over the place here. So it could wind up creating a static energy between either Drake or Nicki Minaj and this masculine energy fire sign here. Yeah, it's like they don't feel like they're getting attention. This person might also feel like they're not getting all the information on what's going on between them. It's almost like a new opportunity between the both of them. What? It looks like there's a lot of parties involved in between them. With this third party and this new opportunity that's being fulfilled and wished. I wonder if Drake and Nicki are going to be collabing with each other and this person's just going to feel like they're not important anymore. Tell me about this Seven of Swords as initially laid out here. Feeling out in the cold, basically. Like, stuck feeling this way with this big... Alright. I want to say it's Nicki Minaj's husband that's going to be feeling as though he doesn't get, the attention that he had before, and he's going to really get a little jealous. I feel like he's going to be put in a position where he feels really bound to this energy. This new opportunity between Drake and Nicki winds up bringing a lot of disappointment. And it looks like it has something to do with a large project between Drake and Nicki. And it's going to wind up creating a lot of drama, it looks like. Yeah. Feeling blocked out because there's movement towards happiness, but it's going to create this energy of feeling out in the cold and then kind of regretting on being where he is. It's going to be stressful. Be fixated on it, feel separated. So really, there's something that I'll add if Nicki and Drake are going to collab, because that could be this new opportunity that is involved between their energies at the moment. Okay. By doing so, this person's going to feel left out. But there's certainly a new opportunity that they're celebrating about, but the third party feels left out. Now, this King of Wands could be on the cusp with an earth sign, to be honest with you, since we have earth signs coming out. Feeling apathetic because it's like not getting anything good out of placing his energy and leaving his energy in the relationship. The current energy between Nicki and Drake, please. Current energy between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please. Yeah. Interesting. Here's what we have at the bottom. 2 nines, closing out a cycle with this. Definitely with the World card, could be closing out a cycle with her current emperor. because of being so bound to this opportunity of wish fulfillment that looks very abundant and beautiful. Holding on tight, thinking about this in solitude, about Drake's helping hand. It's almost like he's like analyzing Nikki's current emperor is like analyzing the energy between Nikki and Drake. He could see by being an outside party between their energies that when they're together they seem like they have like a nostalgic energy, and he could be really fixated on that, and he sees his path with them going sour. It's a crossroad. So this is going to create a crossroad between Nikki and her partner, her husband, however they label themselves. Somebody could be investigating on the both of them while Nikki and Drake are working together on this new creation. It's an opportunity. I swear they're going to collab. If that's not already already known of, but I would like to ask that at the end. So currently they're working on a new creation that's a very big opportunity for them. But at the same time, it's kind of creating a time for some type of crossroad. It can go either way. It depends on how things go. Could you give us the outcome here? Interesting. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Seems to have some type of involvement with this creation. Why are we getting this feminine energy with earth sign and air sign? I understand the King of Cups, and I understand King of Swords, because Drake is on the cusp with Libra. Maybe with this new opportunity, putting energy into it, helping it grow, putting like all ideas and energy into it to move forward with this new opportunity in the path and make it into something big and beautiful here. And with this Queen of Swords, it could be Nikki kind of like tapping into Drake's energy. I don't know her placements, so therefore It could be her showing up in an air sign if she has that in her rising or her moon. I apologize, I did not look that up beforehand. I just wanted to jump right into it for you guys. But they're balancing this out. There's an emperor that needs to break free. It's going to cause stress on a marriage. Could also wind up making this new creation opportunity a little awkward for the other person when Drake and Nicki are together, because they're kind of arguing at home, leave home and go to work together, and might have that on the mind a little bit. Okay, there's definitely going to be a transition here going on. Getting justice on a path could very well be closing out a cycle. But these two energies are very close together. I think Drake and Nicki are going to, during this, wind up realizing that they provide each other a little bit more happiness than they realize. And that could also be part of the issue with I swear. Now, you guys correct me in, I'm going to guess, a few months. But please let me know how, like, what comes out between them, because it seems like there's going to be issues between Nicki and her husband, but there's going to be like flirtatious vibes between Nicki and Drake, and that's going to be noticed and might even be investigated further into. The world could also see like that Drake and Nicki have some sort of yin and yang between each other. They have some sort of bright energy between them when they're together. So we're going to start off with looking into Nicki's energy towards Drake. Nicki's current energy towards Drake, please. Nicki's current energy towards Drake, please. Okay. Definitely focusing on the path with Wheel of Journey. I'm sorry. The Wheel of Fortune between the both of them with what they're putting their energy into. But it looks like there's some sort of apathetic feeling here. Let's see what we get. Nicki's current energy towards Drake, please. Nicki Minaj's current energy towards Drake, please. Some type of burden. Not like in the, like something that Drake's doing. What's Nicki Minaj's current energy towards Drake? It looks like there's something that she doesn't like basically approve of. We're going to start looking further into this Ten of Wands here with the Before Thought Tarot. Why do we have this Ten of Wands here, please? For Nicki Minaj's current energy towards Drake. Being placed in a certain situation, it's like being stuck in the path. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands here, please. It's almost like this whole stress thing's going on right now. Confused on what brings her actual happiness. It's like she is very dedicated to placing her energies towards a victory with them. There's something tricky on the path. What is that? It's going to create some type of closing out cycle because shit, this is the fourth 9 that we have here. And we did have the World card. Man. A lot of synchronicities. We have another synchronicity here. We got 3 6s. Could be closing out with something from the past. Could be closing out something within love life. We don't have the Lovers card quite yet, or at this moment, but 6 does represent love. It does represent other things as well, as I had mentioned. This freaking Emperor card here. It's like this is the key, or the heart of it. Tell me about this Seven of Swords here, please. Okay. So it looks like Drake isn't going to get what he wants, and it's going to create stress to him. And it's like a weird chain connection of jealousy and like basically I want, if that makes sense to you. Like very, how do they say it? Is it thirsty or is it hungry? um, totally aged myself there. But anyways, it's like out of nowhere, Drake's going to wind up creating disappointment where there's happiness. It's a home issue. This has to be, and there's a third party dealing with an emperor. I don't see this emperor. I mean, of course, there's some form of control and authority within this, but there's closing out a cycle on this path, a crossroad here. Find justice on really what's a wish fulfillment and just investigating furthermore. But it's going to be painful with whatever drama occurs. But to me, with how the cards are laying out, it looks as though Nikki's going to be stressed out with how her husband feels, with how Drake is acting towards Nikki. And it's like Drake's doing something that creates drama in the household between Nikki and her husband. Okay, so now we're going to move into Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj. What could you tell us about Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj? All night tonight, between these two, we are starting out basically almost every time with the same card, the Three of Cups. Drinking, socializing, celebrating, but I see more socializing here. Discussion. Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj, please. Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj, please. Okay, so he's super happy with having a new start. Oh my god. Okay. It's almost like he knows that this is going to be drawing towards drama, basically, here. There's going to be, a new start, new journey, new chapter here, charging towards happiness. But there's this third party here, battling with a transition here, opening a door, going through this door with Drake, manifesting this Empress, also a very large project between them, putting energy and effort into this path here. It's like the other person sees, he sees that she gets a lot of happiness out of, it's almost like he sees that Nicki doesn't see how, it's almost like some sort of weird obsession thing. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's like he really enjoys having her energy around. And he can tell that, at least from his eyes, his perspective, that she does as well. At least he thinks on the same level. And it seems as though he's going to be kind of like persisting some type of energy here while working together here. Yeah, these run along to it. Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj, please. It's like this issue, this drama is like a wish fulfillment, and right now it's like he's sitting back and watching the show and waiting to see some sort of result for him to swoop in. Be a little extra, flirty. Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj, please. It's like he's secretly learning that this is becoming a battle for Nicki's emperor, her husband. And it's almost as though he's going to see this potential ability to get closer to Nicki. It's almost as though it's slightly intentional. secret information on new creation. Yeah. So it's almost like kind of hearing it's going accordingly to plan. What could you tell me about this Ten of Wands, please? For Drake's current energy towards Nicki Minaj. This action, this opportunity, putting all this effort into it, this work, this plan, as he looks further into it, it's almost like, so, yeah, okay, it makes him very happy seeing this happening. Ugh. Yeah, it's a nightmare at home, and it creates tension. We have the sad squirrel card in here. Yeah, path. There's going to be a transition between them and the surrounding energies. At least, I mean, I swear, with how everything's laying out, Nicki and her husband. Like I said, please come back and tell me what happens. So now we're going to look into the future energy between them. Could you tell us the future energy between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please? It's almost like Nicki's going to pick up on Drake's energy here towards her and try to block him out. The future energy between Drake and Nicki Minaj. Interesting. Yeah. This Queen of Cups could possibly be Drake in his feminine energy. I don't know if Nicki has any water placements. What could you tell us about this Queen of Cups, please? Who or what is this Queen of Cups for Nicki Minaj and Drake's future energy between each other? Why do we have this Queen of Cups here? So it looks like Drake's going to be sitting in his air sign here, feeling like he's out in the cold. Feels like he's moving towards happiness at some point, but really it's going to quickly turn into disappointment in the decisions that's been made. It's going to wind up finding out that he's been kind of like blocked out, like pushed away. Why do we have this Queen of Cups here, please? Why do we have this Queen of Cups for the future energy between Nicki Minaj and Drake, please? It's almost like this Queen of Cups is going to bring happiness in this in the end. It's almost like kind of gonna save the relationship. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. For the future energy between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please. Oh, okay. So, in the future here, this Queen of Cups, I'm going to believe, is also, quite frankly, showing up as Drake in the feminine energy. He's going to realize that he's not going to win. He's going to try really hard for Nicki Minaj, but he's going to realize that all of this effort's really putting himself into this just fantasy. And that just creates stress, sadness, expecting her to come back to him and, or, just be drawn towards him in a romantic way. It's almost like he still wants her attention, but says so in the future, he's going to realize that he's not winning it. He's not winning her. Not winning her over, as they say. I honestly hate that. Pish posh. Okay, so now I want to look into this new opportunity. I did mention earlier about putting down about Drake and Nicki collabing, but I want to start off with, I wouldn't doubt if it's a new opportunity and new creation towards abundance. Tell me about this new creation, new opportunity between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please. supposed to bring up a burst of energy, or not energy, healing. Sorry. Tell me about this new opportunity and creation between Drake and Nicki Minaj, please. So, wow. Holy shit. Woo. Yeah. It's like she ain't playing. Because it's like, stay the fuck away. Don't. So if they weren't supposed to collab, it's just some form of drama that's just either being brought up or just being started out of nowhere. But there's a conflicting action that was very sneaky and deceitful that's going to manifest disappointment, and it's going to weigh very heavy on her on what she finds the wish fulfillment, and it's going to really shove her to closing out a cycle between her and Drake. I swear it's almost like with how they're saying is with the cards being out, how they're coming out. It's like there's going to be home drama because of Drake, for like some way. There could be a feminine energy water sign involved, somebody else. Could even be an earth sign here too. The earth sign, though, feminine energy earth sign, could be helping Nicki with this drama situation, almost like providing advice. It's almost like he's going to. It's like was going to be newly created. I don't see them collabing with each other. I see drama being started. I see Drake trying to communicate with Nicki in a certain way, and it's just going to wind up somehow, some way creating drama in the household. Now, that could be with her husband just finding out some way, somehow, maybe by feminine energy water sign, maybe just by accident, not something like snooping, but yet there is the Page of Swords, but either way, it's not very good. It's very disappointing. I can't talk today. Disappointing. I feel like I say it all the time. It's like creating unnecessary drama. Like, she has her own life. She's making her own steps, making her own decisions, and then all of a sudden, well, wham! This starts out of the clear blue sky. It's weird. This is where I'm going to leave this one off at, you guys. If you did find yourself enjoying, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, you guys, auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.